Welcome back to Jaze Oracle. I'm your host, Jay Zoracle. Okay, let's get started. So I'm changing things up. I was doing 4 signs for monthlies, and then one particular sign per week. And I really didn't have time for that, but changing it up because things are changed now. I'm also changing up from astrological weather to astrological awareness. I'm also going to be using a different tarot deck, the Astro Matrix tarot deck. And for the astrological awareness, I'm going to be using the Star Codes Astro Oracle. And so basically for a little while, I think I'm going to be doing some general collective readings. And so this will be the astrological awareness for the first week of December 2024 for the collective. And the first star code that you got was number 49, the 11th house, community. So the collective needs to be astrologically aware of the 11th house, community, for December 2024. If your chart were a village map, the 11th house would be the community center with rooms for small meetings and great gatherings, also serving the town council or state senate. The 11th house is a place to meet old friends and make new ones, and a place to work as a team, share a song, and collaborate for the common good. It includes all our collective experiences, meetings, circles, protest march, group meditation, sobriety meetings, social gatherings, and teamwork. Action. Look for the answer to your question among your social circles, spiritual circles, and work cohorts. Enjoy your posse. At work, think about how to put together a dream team with complementary skills and mutual respect for one another. Contemplate how to make meetings nimble and dynamic, exciting and efficient. Notice how you are affected by group mindsets, the psychic milieu you share with this circle. If you like what you become in their presence, engage. If you're feeling lonely, join a group with a shared interest and look around to see who's with you. If you're in spiritual pain, find a circle in which you can pray, explore rituals, or practice Reiki together. If you are having trouble meditating, consider practicing at a Zen center or with another group that allows you to tap into meditative collective mindset. To improve your love life, consider deepening your friendships first. Take the pressure off of romantic relationship and allow it to unfold organically by building a stable circle of friends who meet your needs. If you are honest about what you're looking for, your friends may be able to connect you with a possible partner. In an ongoing relationship, romance may be lovely, but for this question, you need to deepen the friendship between you and your partner and build trust through shared experiences. The challenge. Group mindsets can take you places you don't want to go or allow you to avoid the work of one-on-one intimacy. Think for yourself, collective. The gift. Healthy community and strong teams are made up of a wonderful bouquet of unique individuals. The next star code that the collective needs to be astrologically aware of for December 2024 is an asteroid named Vesta, Hearth, star code number 32. Vesta calls you to be a hearth fire, to share yourself for the benefit of all, but to still have enough energy to live healthfully and give again another day. The second largest and brightest asteroid between Jupiter and Mars was named after Vesta, oldest goddess of hearth, home, the family, and the center of a strong community. The fire in her temple was never allowed to go out, and the fire in the hearth of every home was sacred to her. She did not get involved in politics or the misadventures of the other gods. Okay, so let me re-clarify. This is for the first week of December 2024. Action. Evaluate yourself and your life. Each human's task is to help reduce the total suffering on earth and increase the total joy. Your joy and suffering matter as much, neither more nor less than anyone else's. Do not burn yourself up for another's cause, nor withhold your warmth, but share what you have to offer. This is not a situation where you need to take sides. Come back to the center, to the flame, to your hearth, and your core values. Focus on that center flame instead of the personalities involved. Remember what matters. Find that deep calm within. Light a candle with a prayer and use it to bring your focus to the center and let the rest fall away. Then decide, advise, and operate from there. It may be time to take a retreat, a chance to clear yourself, clear your energy fields, cleanse your environment, reclaim your temple. If a relationship is truly of value and important to your soul, the person or team you're involved with will honor your progress, your process. The challenge. Vesta warns you to share yourself rather than sacrifice yourself. Your hard work at holding the situation together may be ignored or taken for granted unless you know your worth. The gift. Find the temple within, the place of quiet safety where you can tend the fire, and carry this sacred temple with you always. And the last star code for the collective for the first week of December 2024 is star code 10, Capricorn, achieve. Capricorns ask us to dive deep into the sea of collective consciousness to find a worthy dream and then work on it and walk it to the mountaintops. Capricorn, the cardinal earth sign, is ruled by Saturn. Its symbol is the mergoat, half sea creature, half mountain goat. And the sign is connected to our bones and knees, the equipment we use to climb stairs and achieve our goals. The sun shines in Capricorn December 21st to January 20th. Action. This situation needs a good and healthy structure, foundations upon which you can solidly build. Capricorn imbues ambition and drive, determination, willpower, and precision. When used with integrity, these qualities culminate in the gift of leadership. The mergoat reminds us to dive into spirit, into the dream world, get a vision for the good of all sentient beings, then do the work needed to manifest it. Find motivation, set a goal, and build with integrity. Mountain goats climb easily up and down, but aren't as comfortable on flat terrain. Capricorn energy can leave you depressed when you feel flat and see no progress. If you can't fish, mend the nets. Look for what can be done now and make it a project. Make short-term plans that take you to medium-term goals and help you climb your mountain over time. Celebrate each step. Capricorn encourages you to practice skills and develop spiritual disciplines. Learn to control yourself, not others. Lead rather than dictate. Look for guidance from elders or experts and grow your personal authority. Develop confidence through your portfolio. Observe and savor not what you think you can or can't do, but what you've actually done. Challenge. Keep an eye on the power dynamics. Without integrity, Capricorn ambition can enable gross manipulation. Control a tendency to become controlling or manipulative when feeling anxious. Do not fall in love with others' competence. Let it inspire your own. The gift. Wisdom grown over time and through mature experience is the gift of Capricorn, as is connection to the spiritual traditions and disciplines that offer a sound foundation for our evolution. Okay, collective, this is your 7-day reading for the first week of December 2024. Take a good look at that. And the very first card you got for the first day of the first week of December 2024 is the 8 of Pentacles, which is a card of craftsmanship and conscientious work. It suggests developing and applying your skills in a productive manner. You know what you want and how to go about achieving it. Be sincere and persevere, and your efforts will succeed. A business or project will prosper as a result of refining your craft or improving your processes. A new venture augurs success because you are training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. Collective, you are integrating old skills into a new form, or you are adding new skills. You've tried various means of making your living, and you are now finalizing how you want to use your personal resources to fulfill your needs and expand. Your sureness of purpose guarantees success. Your craftsmanship will be rewarded by increased income, opportunity, and respect. So that's going to be the first day of the first week of December 2024. That's a beautiful card. Congratulations. So for the second day of the first week, you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a benevolent figure with a regal and kindly bearing. The Queen represents a generous woman who is also an excellent manager in practical and financial areas. She may be a sensual woman who is at home in her body and enjoys her creature comforts. As an advisor, she favors the current, or will at least be fair. She is pragmatic and realistic and wants to see that the money she distributes produces tangible results. If the card doesn't represent a person, it shows a harvest after much labor, security, the acquisition of wisdom through experience, and prudent use of wealth. So day 2 is also an amazing energy. Now, the root card for both day 1 and day 2 is the Page of Wands. His attitude is expectant but casual. The Page of Wands represents a message of importance to your current project or situation, usually affecting work, although it may be of a social nature. The information is positive. If the card represents a person in your life, it could be a younger relative or friend, an apprentice, student, or assistant. This page is an enthusiastic adventurer and may be interested in international travel, foreign cultures and people, the arts, or philosophic projects. That's the energy, that's the root energy of both the first and second day. So that's like a trifecta of positive energy there. Congratulations. Now, collective, for the third day, you got the Knight of Wands, which his position indicates that he is riding towards some encounter, more likely a joust than a fight. Knights are messengers and travelers, and the Knight of Wands is bringing good news concerning work or social activities. His glad tidings may relate to almost any anticipated happy event, a journey or vacation, a change of residence or job, an engagement or marriage. If this card represents a specific person, it will refer to a young man who is a relative or friend with the same qualities as the king and queen, who are his parents in the royal family. It also indicates that the person bearing the message can be trusted and is faithful. And for day 4, the collective got the Queen of Cups. She wears robes that appear to be filmy and flowing, and her crown is elaborate but graceful. Usually she is pictured with water flowing at her feet, for this suit corresponds to the water element. Her attitude is one of receptivity and approachability. The Queen of Cups can represent any kindly woman in your life. If the querent is a man, she may signify his wife or the woman he loves. She is creative, perhaps an artist with visionary tendencies. Her psychic ability is highly developed and tends to be accurate. However, she tempers her intuitive nature with mature judgment. If the queen does not represent a person, the situation she describes may concern a creative endeavor, relationship, or circumstances with a positive emotional tone. And the root card for both day 3 and day 4 is the 9 of Wands, which represents defending your legitimate territory. Through effort and determination, you have protected what's yours, shown courage under fire, and stood your ground. This is a card of recovery. Now you are in a strong position and success is at hand. The 9 represents completion, and the 9 of Wands is a reading indicates that the job is done. You have had the discipline and the ability to plan well and wisely, collective. Your relationships are developing positively, and you are moving forward with a sense of purpose and direction. If there is still opposition, your skill, strength, and courage will prevail over all opponents. That's the root energy of day 2 and day 3. These are pretty good cards, collective. Congratulations. For day 5, the collective got the 6 of Pentacles, which shows that past financial problems have been resolved. You can afford a charitable act because your income is steady and your security is stable. You are in a balanced position concerning income and outflow. You are using your prosperity to help others. Because 6s represent give and take, this card can also indicate a business partnership or shared financial responsibility. Good things are coming to you and going out from you in material terms. You are experiencing abundance, prosperity, and personal gratification. You may be in a position to support a good cause, perhaps by contributing financially to people who are struggling upward. This card can also represent philanthropic projects or providing work for other people. And now the card for day 6 is the 3 of Cups. The appearance of the 3 of Cups signifies that something has been brought to completion. There is a victory and success. The act of falling in love, signified by the 2 of Cups, may have resulted in a baby, or a creative venture has produced a salable product. It's time for a celebration. You are experiencing success and plenty, and a time of merriment and celebration is at hand. Your feelings, which may have been murky, are clearer now, and you understand your emotional patterns in a positive and growth-producing way. You're on your way now to great things, collective. And the root card of both day 5 and day 6 is the 9 of Pentacles, which suggests independence from financial concerns and worries. You receive abundance from proper management in business or financial affairs. This card says you've arrived, accomplished your goals, and now feel secure. You have integrated the factors of your life into a secure base. Now you are enjoying money, resources, and physical energy as a smooth combined flow. There is plenty all around you: material well-being, order, safety, and success. So that's that root energy that's feeding into day 5 and day 6. And now day 7, the final day, the card you got for day 7 is the 2 of Pentacles, which suggests either money coming from 2 sources or having to juggle finances to make ends meet. In some cases, it shows a financial or business partnership. It is a positive card indicating good fortune and enjoyment. You may be experiencing financial difficulty, but it won't last. Better times lie ahead. A message about money could be on its way to you, probably in written form. You are still in the stage of deciding which of two different options to choose. Perhaps you are concerned about financial issues and may be holding down more than one job or moonlighting to make extra money. It's time to make a choice and stick with it, even if you aren't sure of the outcome. And the root energy of day 7's card is the 5 of Wands, which is about competition in economic, social, or career areas. It signifies the mad scramble for money and power, success, and recognition, with concomitant excesses of greed and corruption. This card represents struggle in the marketplace. It can also indicate that you are involved in ego battles with other people in your workplace or the social arena. Often the image on the card shows 5 men fighting amongst themselves using their staves as weapons. New factors moving into the situation are demanding that you change, adapt, and grow. Life's not as simple as it was. New competition has moved into the neighborhood, collective, or the industry, and you have to put forth a lot more effort to keep what you have gained in terms of money status and material goods. Depending on the rest of the reading and how you handle the challenges facing you, you could either suffer hardship and loss or go on to greater success and prosperity. And I think by seeing the 7th card, because this is the root energy for the 7th card, I think by seeing the 7th card that you have been successful. So congratulations. And the root energy, the root card for this entire reading for the first week of December 2024 for the collective is the Lovers. The Lovers refers to discrimination in making choices. The male and female figures are symbols not only of human love and marriage, but also of the dual nature within ourselves. We all have opposite traits and inner dichotomies that need to be reconciled. Partners of any kind often experience conflict that requires making choices and effective reconciliation. When the Lovers card appears, it points to the need to heal an inner rift. Although it can herald a romantic involvement, it most often turns up when a critical life decision must be made, sometimes in connection with a love relationship. There are obstacles to be overcome, both within and without. This card suggests that you are at a crossroads, collective. You have to consider all the ramifications of the situation and choose carefully to further your own development and to accommodate the needs of others in the situation. In decks that show one young man and 2 young women on the Lovers card, the implication is that he must choose between them. Another indication that this card is as much about choice as it is about partnership. This card is of cooperation. This is a card of cooperation, of working together in coalition with others to accomplish joint purposes. It stands for attraction of any kind, not only the romantic variety, and for any venture requiring harmony, union, and cooperation. A choice between 2 factors of equal worth may be required, but the choice you make will be the right one, collective. 2 or more forces or people may have come together in your life in pursuit of a common goal. This may be a temporary conjunction for some specific purpose, or it might be a long-term relationship. So I think recently America has gone through a big decision-making adventure. They made a decision. Other parts of the world also have been going through making big decisions. And I think that this first week is probably the solidification of those decisions. And so we are on our road to a new world, and hopefully this will be a good one. And I just want to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Please tell all your friends about my channel. I have a website, jazeoracle.com. On there, there's a store link. You can click on that. You can try requesting a reading. Also, there's a Facebook and an Instagram. So this is basically the beginnings of Jaze Oracle, and there will be some differentiation. There's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some try this out, try that out. But eventually, there will be a more ironed out, properly prepared channel. It's just going to take a little time. But thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And have a good week.